Hello you guys, welcome to Itz Sirap. In this video I'm going to show you how to clean your lashes. So some of the things you're going to need is a bowl or container of some sort. You're going to need a spoolie. You're going to need some tweezers. You're going to need your dirty lashes, which I have tons of. And you're going to need some alcohol. So let's get into it. Alright, so when I'm working with water and stuff like that, I like to kind of protect my area with a plastic bag. So I'm just laying that down. Now this is the container that I'm going to put my lashes in. I have a lot of lashes that I'm going to be cleaning today. So the first thing that you would want to do, and these lashes are from my lash line, so make sure that y'all go to itzsirap.com, click on lashes, and there you will find the 6 lash styles that I currently have. So the first thing that you want to do, because when you clean your lashes, you want them to dry in the form that you want them in. So the first thing that we need to do for all of these lashes is take the container that the lashes come in, and we need to remove the lashes, and we need to clean the container. We can't put our clean lashes into a dirty container, okay? So I'm just going to remove this, and then I'm going to spray it with my alcohol, and then I'm going to clean this just like that. And I use a lot of glitter and all of that on my lashes, so you can see how dirty that was. So when we put our clean lashes back in here to form that curve that we like, we want the container to be clean as well. Okay, the next step is to take some tweezers. And if y'all watch any of my makeup videos, you know I found this mini tweezer set from Sally's, and it has 4 different kinds of tweezers that are great for different occasions. So for this one, I think I'm going to go in with these, and what we're going to do is remove some of the glue that we can get off of here at this stage. So you can see I'm holding the lashes firmly, and you want to hold them firmly so that you don't make a mistake and pull out any hairs or anything like that. And I'm just plucking this glue off of here, and I hope y'all can see that. And of course, when you put them in the water, the glue is gonna soak off and all of that. But doing this beforehand is a great thing to do, just to kind of help, you know, speed up the process. Also, you can kind of flip it over on the back side, because you might be able to see, you know, even better any glue that might be stuck on the lash line. Now these lashes in particular, I've only worn a couple of times, so the glue on these are not as bad. But let me pull out one of the lashes that are really dirty, that have all kind of stuff on them. so you all can kind of see. This has glue and glitter on these. And the glue is brown because using the duo glue, which is clear, when you put it on the makeup, it kind of takes the color of the makeup. That's why the glue is brown. And I wish this would stay in focus. But you just want to gently pull that glue off of there. If you don't do it gently, you could potentially ruin your lashes. And we don't want to ruin our lashes. We're, you know, making an investment into these 3D Mink lashes, and we want them to last us a long time. Alright, after you get as much glue as you can off of the lashes, then you want to make a water solution with some dish soap and some warm water. So I put the lashes in my dish detergent and warm water solution, and I'm just going to let them soak for 5 minutes. If after the 5 minutes, when I take them out and, you know, rub them to see if the mascara and glue is coming off, they may need to soak for 5 more minutes, but you don't want to let them over soak. If you saw my first lash cleaning video, I used makeup remover solution and I fell asleep. So when I woke up hours later, my lashes were destroyed. So, and that didn't happen with my lash line. That was when I was in the process of, you know, finding a vendor and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, don't leave them in there for too long, okay? So after this first 5 minutes, I'm going to come back and show you guys the progress. Okay, so I'm going to take the lash and gently rub it in my fingers, and this is going to help remove mascara and all of that. Then I'm going to take my tweezers again, and I switched to the slanted point instead of the point, and I'm just going to use this to kind of remove any more glue that I can see. And I recommend to do this from both sides, depending on where you put your glue. When you put your lashes on, you might have glue right along the top of the band, and you might have it along this back side. And here you can see I have a little glitter, and this is what you want to try to avoid. I don't know if you guys just saw that, but I kind of pulled on the thread a little bit. And when your lashes are handmade like mine, you want to avoid those threads. So if you pull a thread, you want to leave it alone and just keep only pulling at the glue. So I'm going to leave that piece of thread alone and only focus on the glue. And when your lashes dry and set and you put more glue on the strip, it's going to kind of conceal that thread again. So if you make sure you avoid the thread, that's what's going to help you make your lashes last a long time. But if you go in there pulling the threads out, then of course they're not going to last you that long. So I'm going to put that one back in there. Then I'm going to pull this one out, kind of rub it, make sure I get any mascara off. Then I'm going to go in with the tweezers again and remove any glue that has loosened up. And up here I'm going to try to be extra careful, so I don't want to pull that thread out. And in the inner and outer corner, I know for me that's where I put the most of my glue, because those areas tend to kind of lift the most. So for you, this might be where you have, you know, majority of your glue as well. And with these parts being on the outside of the lash, they are a bit more fragile. It's really easy for those hairs to kind of just pull out of there. So you want to make sure that you're being extra careful. And here you can see that thread that I was telling y'all about. So I'm going to leave that alone and just kind of press it back in there. And I'm going to put it back in the water for one last rinse. And I'm just going to kind of shake it around. Gonna put it on a paper towel. Same thing for this one. Shake it around and put it on a paper towel. Okay, so you remember we cleaned this off first because we don't want to put our clean lashes on a dirty surface, right? So I'm going to take this alcohol and I'm just going to spray the lashes, the front and the back, and this is going to help further sanitize. Now what I'm going to do, the way that these dry is very important. So I'm going to, while it's on the paper towel, I'm going to kind of take my spoolie to comb the hairs out. And at this step, it can also help to remove anything that didn't get removed. So when you are cleaning your lashes, make sure that you use a spoolie. And this is going to help get the original look as well. These lashes are 3D mink lashes, so I don't want them to look like regular lashes after I clean them. So using the spoolie to fan them out is going to help get them back into their 3D state. So now I'm just going to put the lash on here on the case. Hope y'all can see that. Like that. And I'm just going to use the spoolie And as you can see, when I turn it to the side, we have that 3D effect still going. So as they dry, I want the hairs to separate and stay 3D. And this is what they look like. So when I put them back in the case to dry, as you can see, they look great. They look exactly how they look when you purchase them. They look really nice. And here I have a little gap in there, but that's fine. I've already worn these a couple of times, so I'm still gonna keep wearing them. But you just want to make sure that you're really careful so that you don't cause any extra or unwanted gaps in the lashes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video to see how I clean my Itz Sirap 3D Mink lashes. And make sure y'all go to my website, itzsirap.com, so that you can purchase your lashes, so that we all can have on our Itz Sirap lashes, okay? So make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video.